TV, here we are in the studio in Dallas, Texas. I'm Rick Sapia with Matt Manero.
Nice to see everybody. Happy New Year. I want to talk to you guys about something really important. And I know that you may or may not want to hear this message, but I think it's important as people have created their New Year's resolutions and everybody's starting with a fresh slate in 2019. Listen, if you don't up your try, you won't get what you want. Here's what I mean. I'm losing 50 pounds by my 50th birthday. I'm right in the middle of it. I've plateaued. I'm not losing any more weight.
Let me ask you a question. Are you trying to lose 50 or are you losing 50?
That's a great point. Not exactly what the try I'm talking about, but that's an important point.
You're losing 50. I feel it.
I am going to lose the 50, and anybody who's been around me on this knows that I've pontificated and said it isn't an absolute. But here's the thing I'm trying to get across to the group today on this quick BFS TV episode, is that I've had to try a lot harder to achieve this goal than I ever have in my weight loss goals previously. Why? Because I'm following someone's system and someone's process, just like we teach in Business Finishing School. Follow the module, success is virtually guaranteed. And previously, you know what I'd be like, I can eat that. Yeah, I can take today off.
You were doing your own thing.
I was doing my own version of fitness and weight loss and all that sort of stuff. And you know what I ended up with? Chicken and feathers, chicken and feathers, chicken and feathers. Happy, unhappy, happy, unhappy, happy, unhappy. And then really what I ended up happening, this is going to hit you in the teeth on this one today. What I really ended up doing was lying to myself. And I was really starting to see myself in the mirror in better shape, more disciplined, a real trier. And then when you really get in the thick of it, and you're talking 50-pound weight loss, 2 workouts a day, 6 days a week, about 1,600 calories that you're taking in, and you begin to suffer a little bit, you really start to redefine your definition of how hard do you want to try. And I think that's my message to the group today. And I'd love your commentary on it.
Listen, what you said were 2 different messages, but are very related. On the one hand, you made a commitment, right? You committed to losing 50 pounds. And when I first met this guy about 5 years ago, he came into the restaurant, and about 3 seconds later,
I was eating the bread.
No, 3 seconds later, your ass came in the restaurant. That's how big he was. 335 pounds of love. Now he's a svelte 280. But it's been incredible to watch. So he committed. Then through that commitment, he's got to push himself further and harder than he ever thought. And it's a lot easier incorporating what we teach in BFS to have accountability. He's got me. He's got his accountability partner and his coach. He's got his family. He's got his system that he's following.
I got my wife who's looking at me a little different now, you know? Yeah. That's a good accountability piece. Here's the takeaway. If you're not having the success that you want, I'm challenging you right now that you're not trying hard enough. And that's tough because you think you're trying hard enough. But if you're not getting scoreboard, if the results are not materializing, if the weight isn't coming off, if the profit isn't increasing, if the revenue isn't growing, if more employees aren't coming to work for you, there is a difference, there's a disconnect with your try. So don't take offense to what I'm saying to you. I just love on you, and I just want you to know that results are directly connected to the depth of your try. And I'm telling you, I got overweight because I thought I was trying hard enough to not get overweight, and I wasn't trying hard enough.
The bottom line for me and watching him and watching successful business owners for years is you've got to up the intensity. You've got to block out the distractions, all that crap, and you know what it is. And you've got to focus only on the most important things. And right now, for him and for me, one of the most important things is our health, because when we're healthy and we're light and we're lean, magic happens.
So guys, we look forward to seeing you guys. Remember, we're going to remind you about our summit, February 22, 23, and 24. Go to bfssummit.com, get your tickets, buy for your staff, give us a call, talk to Morgan at the office, and find out whatever details you want, but most of it lives at the BFS Summit website. And on behalf of both of us, we cannot wait to see it in Dallas in February.
Just remember one thing, if you're coming to boot camp, act now. Why? Because the price goes up to $7.99 on January 15th. So do it now.